Okay, guys, so welcome to the case opening. I am Koki, and this is basically the first case that I will open for the Riftbound card games. So I've been playing Riftbound since the release of Spirit Forged, and I've been active since the third set, which is Unleashed, and yeah, I've been inactive for so long, but I'm gonna make this channel a Riftbound focused one now, since I've been playing at my LGS every week at least once. So yeah, I can't play League anymore. Uh, I mean, the time doesn't allow me to do so at the moment, and oh, what's the game again? I remember the last few videos that I made were about the 2XKO game that just got that just got cooked by Riot recently. And yeah, goodbye to XKO, and I'll just make this channel focused more on Riftbound. And this is not a live recording, as you can see, since I'm not reacting to the cards that are being pulled. So what I'm doing here is reviewing it post recording, because I opened this case a few days ago with my brother, and we were just yapping about personal matters throughout the whole opening. And I don't know if you saw it, but the whole raw footage lasted for an hour and a half. So uh, I'm doing all of us a favor of making it 1.5 times faster for this video, since I might I actually made a lot of mistakes since this is my first time trying out this opening video. I got a new uh, phone stand for recordings, but as you can see, it's not high enough. But I actually think that I'll keep this setup because, yeah, of course that happened right after I told you guys that. But I'll keep this setup, probably like glue it onto something. That way it won't shake like that anymore. But yeah, so far we just got our hits. Our hits have been the Volibear alternate card, and then the baited hook, which is a money card. Wait, actually, I forgot to take the prices down, because I was supposed to record them for each pack, because I'm going to put I'm going to make shorts out of each pack. Uh, post recording after this initial post recording. So yeah, upon checking it, that collector, that baited hook is at $42. So that's the biggest hit so far. And unfortunately, despite that Vody Bear skin looking so good, it was printed well. It doesn't really sell that high at the moment. Let me check. So apparently that's $2.69. Yeah, we got that Ari alluring. Pretty sure it sells good because it's an Ari. Yeah, it's at $9. So that's a good AA pull, since we can't really get that uh good of an AA other than it's a like an overnumbered card. So that's a big fact. So we got Hidden Blade and Nocturne. So uh what I'm doing here, since I play a game like at least once every week, uh I noticed that I became aware of what the playable cards are as I played the game more and more. And as you can see, I kept segregating the playable ones, and marking them as supposed quote unquote pull. So there's a pack of wonder as a singularity there, because they sell for like a couple of dollars, as long as they're like uh, uh, like $2 or more. I consider that as a hit. So yeah, you can see that there's a lot of stacked cards there, especially for the next boxes that I will open. And yeah, so I don't win Sprite Mother. Fiora is playable, but not a hit. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the big pulls while I put the prices down for each pack. Hmm. Reinforce, Meditation, Demolitionist. Wait, so that's the pack where I got that card. Okay, so uh, it's oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait, no. What that? So I thought that that Jinx Demolitionist has a hmm. Wait, so that okay. So the thing is, I as you can see, I opened the pack every single time. I just checked for the last few rares of each pack, but apparently I think I missed a rare on that Jinx. So Zonia's is a big card. I think it's around $10 at the moment. Actually $20. And then a Seal of Strength, it's not that high at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that it will be higher next set with the release of Radiance because Seraphine seems to be an orange colored leader. I refer to it as leader because I play One Piece, and yeah, it's just I think it's called Legends now. But Rasa is also a big card. I think it's around $5 at the moment. Initially, it sells for nothing, but with Kennen, the Miracle Kennen deck, it has been selling well. And yeah, speaking of the Volibear earlier, I'm sorry about that, guys. So I missed out on it because I put the all of the cards at the back and I handed it to my brother so he can sort it on his end. But he was like, yo, you missed out on this hit. This is a hit, right? Because he's not aware of he doesn't really play Riftbound despite me asking him to play it with me. But yeah, of course that Volibear looks like a hit. It looks really good, and it's the our first over numbered of the case. Speaking of over numbered, I'm pretty sure that for Origins, it's within the range of 0 to 3 over numbered per case. So that's what I read about it on Reddit and other sources. So, but on average, you usually get 2 ONs per case. But if you're not lucky, you might get no ONs. But there are some cases that have 3 ONs. So yeah, hopefully, I'm I already know what's inside this case, but yeah, hopefully we get more since uh we have something coming up, and that Volibear is $69 at the moment because he's not a meta deck. I'm not sure if he will be metas eventually. When you play a mighty unique, you may exhaust meets channel one and exhaust. Maybe once the power creep uh gets becomes more apparent in the game. But yeah, that's still a nice card, despite it looking so good. That we gotta hand it to the Riftbound team because all of these cards look great, despite them like using stock photos or like reused assets from like Legends of Frontera or the league game itself. They still look great. Yeah. So we got I think our last hit was Sona. I think that's Icathian Rain, the signature spell of Lysa. It's not really used competitively, but yeah, that counts as a hit because it's one of our epics. Riptide Rex for Kaisudex, Treasure Trove, or use for Ez and Pike. So then it's basically oh yeah, I think that's the end of the case. yeah, I'm putting them all together. Guys, these will be a sleeve. We have been opening packs in playing card games for like 5 years now. We initially started with One Piece, but rest assured that they are well taken care of. I just put them down because uh, I don't know how to do openings on camera, but yeah. So this is me struggling opening for opening second box. So yeah, I realized that it would be way faster if I take out the packs first. So yeah, there's me putting them on the side and yeah, opening it that way. So this is our second box at the moment. I think since yeah, I'll put the total cost total cost of the box and then the total of our pulls on the side. Yeah, if uh copy, put it post recording. Don't don't get tired of like counting the prices. Come on, you got this. So yeah, we just got this discipline. The AA slot was a Leona. It would have been great if it was the other one because the other Leona is hmm, yeah, the other Leona is around $10. The Leona that we pulled just now is $3. Yeah, so no big hits for that speed pack. Flurry of Blades, Raven Bloom, another Progress Day. Raven Bloom and Progress Day are both playables. I'm I'm marking down the playable ones because as you can see, this is a card game and you're supposed to play with them. So uh, if you do open a box of Origins, it's like the best set to open if you want to get into the game. So despite the fact that I don't put the cards there on the oh it's moving again. Despite me not putting the cards on that playable piles or like the hit piles on top, uh, you can still like oh I took out the Foxfire because it's not played. But yeah, uh despite me not putting that much amount of cards on the top, you can still wind up uh like wind up creating a deck. I don't know if that's the correct term of the correct way of saying it, but you might end up building a deck for yourself as you open a lot of packs. So hopefully for the collectors out there, uh, go to your LGS and play with the community. So Lee Sin is a hit, though it's not really used at the moment, so I didn't put it on. I didn't put it there. But yeah, we hit the Zonias earlier together with the salvage. Salvage is around $5 at the moment, and then the Zonias is around 18 to $20. So those are big hits. Unchecked power is a hit. I think that's around like 30 or $40. So yeah, sorry for that. You saw my wrist. I was sweating. Yeah, and it's not my wrist. It's the top of my hand. Oh, we got the Iron Inquisitive. It sells well. The art looks great. It's an Ari. That's why I put it on top. Yeah, it goes for $7. I'll take it. Traveling Merchant, Retail, Adaptation, Acceptable Losses, a really strong card. It removes gears. And since it's in the foil slot, it sells for more. So yeah, I think it's like a couple of dollars. Yeah, actually, I think like I'll just consider like some of the playable cards is $1 or $2 on the total packs. Yeah, and Defy another $2. Seal of Rage. Yeah. Hmm. It's not the best seal out there. Hopefully, we get better legends on the next set that might utilize that seal. Thinking Deckhand on the foil is a good hit, and we got a recruit. Yeah. So still no overnumbered so far. Hmm. Watchful Sentry for the Bronx, Hidden Blade for the Bronx again. Traveling Merchant, Holy Bear. We could have made a great Waller deck with all of the Valley Bears that we're getting. Yeah, it's not used at the moment. I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but I currently run an Aurelia deck. So I didn't buy it during the hype. I just ended up building an Aurelia deck because I opened the case and then I got a Defiant Dance there. And then I opened the box, and then my other friends opened their own boxes and they ended up getting their own Defiant Dances. And I was like, oh, so, I already have one, so I'll just take it and make it my deck. And then surprisingly, it became super strong, and then the prices like skyrocketed. So now it's it's like it went down to the ground a little bit since Kennen is the main deck now, the deck to beat. But yeah, I'll stick with Aurelia. And so a full first mate. I don't know why I didn't put it in the hit file, but pretty sure I already segregated it earlier this morning. Hmm. Size Scout or the Strong Imperial Decree for the victors. Raven Bloom on the foil is a big hit. And then we got the Yasuo, the High Noon one, very iconic. I almost lose every game whenever I have a Yasuo teammate that has that skin. You would really know that they're a Yasuo main when they have the High Noon one. They're gonna hit that 10 death power spike. Yeah, and then yeah, I checked the price of the Yasuo. It's like $4. Another acceptable losses, discipline, another dollar or two. Oh yeah, this is this is the second win of the case, and yeah, I was speechless. Yeah, I'm not moving because my brother and I were screaming on the background, but yeah, I told him to get me a sleeve. I'm gonna put it in there, and you just got the second best hit of the set. I can't believe it. And I think I checked the back on camera as well, like a few moments after this, and it looks good there. Yeah, and I might send it out for grading soon. Just that the grading the grading prices is horrible. Like wait, I consulted one of the bigger GSs that we have here. I'm from the Philippines, and we have to ship it across the ocean twice just to get our cards graded. And the rate that they gave me was, hmm, yeah, the rate that they gave me was $466 just to create something like this Kaiser here. So I might go with BGS Express for this. I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that it will get a 10. It seems like it will get a 10 with the condition that it is in. But yeah. Uh PSA $466 just for grading, and it's gonna be like a bit longer and a month or two. Yeah, the the LGS guy told me that it's gonna be 2 months since due to the shipping. So, but yeah, 2 months because even the express orders are not greeted on time. So yeah, I might go for BGS on this one. Worst case scenario, we can like break the BGS case if it grades badly and just take the L and then send it back to PSA. So yeah, I'll probably submit it next week. I'll make a video about how it goes once it gets back to us soon. So yeah, there's the hit of the case. Uh, Spoiler alert, there's not gonna be another signature here, but there's another card that's notable that pops up in the next few boxes. So Watchful Sentry, there's and then Raven Bloom, or Darius Trifarian, another Volibear alt art. So it is a Volibear case other than the Kais case. And as you can see, I think we're or 2 boxes down already, and yet there's still no Kaisa Kaisa champion. Uh, so that's a big pack. So $2 for the pack of wonders. Is that the pack of wonders? $2 for the singularity, and another like $3 for the Sona. It's a great pack. So wait, let me look it up. Mm, Carthus, it went down. It was previously a $5 card. I think it's now $2. Yeah. Oh, so I just taped the top just to be safe. Handed it to my brother. Then yeah, I went back to opening. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to search for something. I forgot it. First mate, call of the week, Imperial Decree, another Zonius, a Gyarius, that's unusable. So that's $18 already. Yeah, I was referring to the Kaisa champion unit. Yeah, the Kaisa Survivor. It is the red Kaisa that's going for $71. So Seal of Discord, one of the best epics to pull on Origins. And if you check, it's $45 at the moment. So that's definitely a hit. But the best epic to pull is definitely Kaisa Survivor. But we haven't pulled a single one of them at the moment. Treasure Trove is probably $1 or $2. So next pack, Pit Crew. I watched uh the RQ Barcelona finals a few minutes ago, a few hours ago, and it's insane how it's a spoiler, but an Orn deck won the regional qualifiers. He cooked like 3 Kennen decks if I remember correctly, on the top 8 bracket, and yeah, uh, Pit Crew was used a lot, one of the deck MVPs. So I would have considered it as a hit if it's gonna probably gonna sell for like $1 each copy. Now that well, one of the uh Orn has topped the RQ A lot of people will try to build it just so they can try it out. Well, we have to take note that a lot of decks will also come back, given that they counter Ornn. So it's just a huge cycle. Because which is also one of the reasons why I like Riftbound, because these monthly regional qualifiers allows the community to see that almost all of the decks are viable as long as you put the time and effort on like learning it and then optimizing the deck list. So I have huge hopes for my Ivern to be meta viable soon. It's just that I mean, if I don't use my Irelia deck, it's basically getting wasted, right? So yeah, once my brother uh finally decides to play Riftbound, I'll probably move to Ivern since I'll just ask him to use the Irelia deck. So Ride the Wind, Hidden Blade, Gust, Retreat, used by Kaisa, Rasa, $5 card. It's a good pack. Mm, yeah, Stupefy, Rebuke, Catalyst. Yeah, that's like a $3 pack. Hmm. Yeah, there's a great thing that is 1.5 times faster. Cause yeah, so there's like $2 on the commons. Savage is 5. Tide Turner is also like 5. So that's a great tackle. Sorry about that. Yeah, I hit the table. You got a body rune. I completely what do you call this? Made a mistake on investing on alt art runes on the origins of the origins alt art runes because upon that's the better Leona, so that's around $10. It looks really great. Uh, they really did a great job with how they made these like skin uh splash arts look great on cards, together with the textures on them. Yeah, that's a four singularity. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure. I guess it's $8. Oh, now it's 5. Unfortunately, yeah. That's a stack deck, one of the best rares to get. A Nocturne that also sells well at the moment. That's like around $10 on that pack. Yeah, I was talking about the Origins runes. So I I bought a full playset of them for my Irelia deck, and then some of the Fury ones because it's the lowest during that time. It's like $5 each, and all the other runes were around like 10 or 8. But yeah, apparently people hate the Origins runes, and now they're like ranging from $4 to $6. So yeah, no, they look great, but I'm pretty sure that I like the Vendetta runes more. They look way better. So that's a foil discipline, probably $5. Check discipline. Discipline. Yeah, apparently it's $4. Lagorworm by Misfortune. A hit. but it's not that high anymore. Probably once uh they they print a better card for the orange decks, because I don't know about you guys, but the Aurora decks are really boring. I don't know how you guys name them, but yeah, hopefully they print better cards for the Misfortune deck and all the orange ones. So I believe that we're on the fourth box now. Hopefully, please be on the fourth box. I've been yapping for like 20 minutes now. Hmm. I'll probably speed this part up. Okay, so that took a while. I don't know. I don't know why I suck at removing those packs on the boxes, but yeah, I'll get better eventually. So August for probably $3. Didn't Blade, Gust, Pack of Wonders, Singularity, Vengeance Foil. Those are hits. Crazy. Probably like $10 for the whole pack. Pit Crew, Rainier. Rainier is gonna be like $4. Probably $7 for that whole pack. Because I don't know how much that Ari is sold, but it's definitely like $3. Then the Zenith Blade is around 8, if I remember correctly. We can say that's gonna be like 12 or $13 for that pack. Yeah, that's a dud. Probably $1 for all of all of those cards. But yeah, what's good about the trading card game is that there's a meta in it. Just like in League, sometimes some champions are on the top, sometimes they're trash. So these cards, most of the cards that I don't put on the hit pile might end up being valued more months down the line. So yeah, which is very similar to like Rasa before. Rasa the Sunderer. Oh, the Sabotage is a money card. It's like 18 bucks. Yeah. So Rasa before it sells for like $2 each, but now that Kennen is deck to beat, it's now around 8, right? Or 4. Yeah. I mean it's $4. But when here in the Philippines, since we have our own supply, it sells for more. Usually sells for like $5 here. So it's shining. I'm pretty sure that's a set. Yeah, that's a set. Shining at the corner there. Aquacog used by a lot of Ringors, together with the Pidgeotto and then the Falling Star. That's a hit. And the Teemo Strategist is also a strong card. So $15 for the whole pack. Divine Judgment, yeah. I have to check how much that is. Yes, Falling Star is $17 or $20 for the pack, and then the Divine Judgment sells for $10. Yeah, so that's a hit. Highly alluring Jinx. So Jinx has what they call the Arcane tax. Just because she's from Arcane, people collect her more. So I'm not complaining about it, but yeah, that's the thing. So Jinx Demolitionist is $4. Then Area Luring is a dollar. Mm, Kill Monk, a Draven. That pack was a dud. Full of Argon's Peak, Mind Splitter, probably $6 for that pack. Ride a Wind, Decree, Tasty Faithful, probably also like $5 for the pack. Faithful Feast by Master Yerot, Tarek Timo, so that patch, couple bucks. Massive Foresight, Charm Foil, Kog'Maw, then a Mind Room. Looks great. Probably $7. Thermal Beam, Kane, Timo, Alt Art. I think that's $5. Let's just say $7 for the pack. Typify, Pakakab, Vengeance, Traveling Merchant. Yeah, $3. Double Losses Discipline. The Harrowing, Tide Turner. Probably 6 again. Review. Stupefy Foil. Yeah. I mean, $4 for the pack. Uh, Modify, Code a Week, Windwall, Facebreaker. $5 for the pack. So as long as you hit, well, locally, the Origins packs here are sold at $8. So as long as you hit 8, you break even. Yeah, as you can see, the majority of the packs are 6 or $7. 6, 7. Or usually it's just 5. Yeah, still a good bet. Origins is a great pack to open. Not big cards, if you're lucky. So okay, so we're on the fifth box now, right? Yeah, yeah, that's it's moving. Pretty sure we're on the fifth. Let's see. Stormbringer. Gulliver Sig Spell. $3, $4 for the pack. Riptide. Pack Cup Foil. Tasty Faithful. Always 6. Right away and Hidden Blade. Misfortune AA. Let me check how much that card is. $15. Wow. Probably that's the one of the better is probably $5 for the pack. If I God Willow foil, absurd. Probably $2, couple bucks. Yeah, guys, we still have 10 minutes. Watchful Sentry, Red Wind, another baited hook. So yeah, this is a good box so far. 18 on the MS. Probably $60, 65 at the moment. And that's a dud pack, probably a couple bucks. Mega Mech. Yeah, probably a couple bucks again. And I keep moving the camera. Not mounted. Petrochy, Raven Bloom, Harness Dragon, Holy Bear, Furious. Harness Dragon. Probably $7 for that pack. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I promise you guys the next opening will be better. That's a hit. BTW. I think it's around $25. 1,000. Yeah, $28. Stack deck. Stack deck is gonna be that's $13 for the pack. Petrochy, Frank Scott, Petrochy, Gust, Discipline. Oh, Falling Star, and then a Seal of Focus. The Seal of Focus like rose up in price like drastically. I checked it earlier this morning. It's now at $32. I feel like it will settle around 35 because it was heavily used by the foreign champion. I believe it's the Manland. Yeah, well played on that one. That's a big pack. 30 like $50 on one pack. It's crazy. Yeah, another Misfortune Altar. I believe that one is the $8 one. The lesser used MF. Yeah, the Misfortune Buccaneer AA is just $6. That's a horrible packer. The previous one. Another I release an aesthetic. Last time we pulled at least in the Ari was also the legend inside, if I remember correctly. Hmm. Thermal beam, on guard foil, uh, $3. Five, Soaring Scout, Deckhand, Catalyst. Oh, yeah, so that's our third overnumbered Vector Herald of the Arcane. Such a great card. Yeah, also still a strong deck. The reason why people stop playing him is that they don't hand out his metal cards anymore. But if they still do, I'm pretty sure people will still play Victor a lot. So that's $100 for that ON Victor. I kind of want to keep it. It looks so cool with the white background and all. Picture key, Void Seeker, Splitter. Mm, $5 for that pack. Direct as a foresight by Lilia. Sabotage, $18. Your Riptide Records also uh used by Lilia. Probably sorry, apologies for the cut there, but the phone fell off. That's why it was cut. Yeah, you can see. And the opening is inside Echo. Echo is a good card. I think like $3. But yeah, uh, I'll think of a way to make these openings a lot more stable. Is the better word for that. Echo is just a dollar. Still a hit to the dollar. They add up. So yeah, that those are the hits of our fifth box. Pretty sure we still have one. Yeah, there. That's the sixth and final box. Hmm. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's still no Kaisa Survivor. I got two baited hooks, one Seal of Discord, but there's still no Aurora, one of one of the better epic cards, and no Kaisa Survivor. It's crazy. I kept getting like the Lee Sin Ascetic. Who needs that card? Definitely not me. Another TTW. Inverted Timelines is a good card. I think that's like $15. Inverted. Wait, it is not inverted. Invert Timeline, so it's it's not past tense. It's $26. You're just gonna invert it. Hasn't happened yet. Oh, Darius Executioner. Not a money card, but it looks great. I got King Darius. Darius. It's $4. Falling Star. Another $18. Yeah. 15 stack deck foil. How much are the stack decks? Stack decks are $15 for the foil, and then $10 for the common, and then another Ari Inquisitive that's probably around $8. So yeah, as you can see, despite the fact that you don't have a chance to get an over numbered in the case anymore, the packs still uh give you some value. We don't have a big card, but the hits add up. Victor Innovator. Victor Innovator is $2, and the Ari is $8. How much is everything so far? 26. Mm, Is around the hit pile is around $100 now. A seal of Unity, not the best seal, but yeah, maybe it can be used by Seraphine or Garen or Lux. Yeah, the ones that will be on the next set. Seraphine, Pursuer, Progress Day are like a few packs away to the end of the video, but yeah, I think Chaos Rune. I did my calculations already uh last night, and if we didn't pull that that's the second best card in the set, uh we would have lost uh like wait, let me compute it. Hmm. Realistically, uh Origins cases usually sell for around 1,300, $1,400, but upon calculating the value of everything so far, realistically, we're still at around $100. So we lost $400 in value if we didn't get the the second best in the set. But yeah, that just shows that opening Origins is a safe bet because that $1,000 of cards are just the ones that are actively used in the meta at the moment competitively. But the other cards that are not part of the calculations are just there. Maybe like in like 3 months, you can sell half of them. So that's here goes like the $100 or the $400 that we missed. But yeah, ultimately we're not opening this to make money. We're doing it for the love of the game. And yeah, given the pulse that we had so far, I can finally build an Ezreal deck for me and sell off the rest. Probably keep that Kaisa and use the funds to get a Radiance case, hopefully. Despite the allocations, oh, yeah, of course that happened. Salvage is around like $8. Salvage foil, probably. Yeah, hopefully we get to open a case of Radiance and think of a better way to make a case opening. So, and this salvage. Is that the final card? Yeah, so that's final card of the opening, and that ends